Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the weekend. I did a whole weekend reading for you guys, and there was no sound. Something happened when the update, I had an update this morning, and when it was one of those big Windows updates. So the Windows update happened, and I didn't even realize it, but somehow while that update happened, it kicked off my microphone. So no sound. It was like a really good reading. It was like a half hour long. The weekend readings are a little bit bigger. Anyway, I'm really ticked off that we lost the reading. But if it had been on my table, I would have redone it verbally with you. We would have gone over the entire reading. But that was, way earlier this morning. And in between that, I've had personal readings and other readings that I've had to do. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you to those of you who have donated to the channel because we're starting to get new decks in. And you all know that the Everyday Witch is my favorite clarifying deck. It's right here. It's my favorite little clarifying deck. I love it. Look at the difference of how worn out these are compared to the brand new ones. And these are what I was waiting. These were the most important. Look at when you put the two decks next to each other. This is how worn out these are. They're like all frayed at the edges. They're not smooth like this one. There's a lot of my decks that I'm going to be replacing, and we'll see, like, as I can replace them, I'll replace them. But this was my first deck to replace because I use it so much and I love it so much. It really gets right down to the bottom of things when we're clarifying. So thank you guys who have been donating. I was able to get this deck. I have a couple more decks coming. And then I'm going to start replacing old decks that needed. We already did the Vice Versa Tarot last year. We replaced those because those were really worn out. We replaced Angel Answers, and that's it so far. So we're going to start replacing the worn out decks as I can do it, right? So thank you to those of you who have been donating. This coming week we'll be getting a couple more decks, which I will be unveiling with you guys. All right, so speaking of decks I need new ones of, this is my Russian deck of the Tarot of the 78 Doors, and that's the one we're going to use today. It's a very, very non-traditional deck. It's very, very flimsy, totally not worth the money I spent on it in its workmanship. But when it comes to the pictures and the messages I get off them, totally worth it. Okay, so bear with me. They are the flimsiest deck of tarot I own. They were probably the most expensive deck of tarot I ever bought way back when. And they're really cool, though. So they're totally worth the flimsiness. So hang in there with me while I shuffle these flimsy suckers. All right, let's get into it. Upcoming weekend, which I believe is the 13th. Am I right about that? Is Friday the 13th? Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. That's right. Okay, so it's the 13th to the 15th, which is Sunday. Friday the 13th, guys, to the 15th of May, which is this coming Sunday. All right, so for the whole weekend, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, what do we need to know about this reading? Of course, this reading could resonate any day, week, month, year, any time you're guided to see it. This also, you could watch this now and think it's not your reading, and then 3 months from now be like, oh my gosh, that totally was my reading. So let's see what comes out, all right? Different messages come out throughout the entire reading. I have had a couple readings this past week. Might have even been the weekend. It might have been the week before. Was it? It was like, yeah, it was like last week or the beginning of the week, where I had so many multiple different messages come through in some of the daily readings. It was like the 3rd and 4th, I think, of May. Yeah. So random messages can just come through for people. Anyway, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know upcoming weekend for anyone who's guided? Anyone who's guided. All right, one more shuffle. This is the weekend reading, and like I said, we're going to be clarifying with our new deck of Everyday Witch, and this is the Tarot of the 78 Doors. These are two of my very favorite decks. This one's just totally unique. All right, what do we need to know, Spirit and Angels? Anyone for the highest good upcoming weekend? What do we need to know here? Okay, we got the King of Cups reversed. What else? Oh, we got the page of, no, I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. In this deck, they don't have pages. They have knaves like they do in Vice Versa Tarot. They're older. Okay, so it's not like an immature energy. Just by the way, I haven't gotten one yet, but what else do we need to know for the upcoming weekend? King of Cups reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the upright. What else? It's almost like I'm looking at this. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. What else do we need to know here? Six of Pentacles. So nice. Wow. I am seeing, see, this is why I love this deck so much. It tells a story. It truly does. I see a story unfolding right before me that's pretty cool. All right. Wow. Look at that. All right. Interesting. Whoa. Really? Wow. This is so interesting. Oh, what else? That is too many. Okay, these are the only two that turned face up. Wow, how amazing. Wow, I didn't even see this. My thumb was right on top of it, too. These all three popped out at the same time. So this is the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords and the World. Okay, well, we'll talk about that. There's a lot going on in this reading already, I can tell you. That's one of the reasons I truly do love this deck. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so the Justice card is right here, and if you look at it, I can never tell, and it always depends on me what the what's going on around it, whether I feel like these people are celebrating a win in court or whether they're fighting in court. Because look at them. It's hard to say whether they're celebrating or fighting. And I always get the energy of whatever's going on around it. Well, we've got this King of Wands here. And is it King of Wands? Yeah, King of Wands. And he's reversed, okay? So I feel like he's not very happy about something that happens in court. There could be information that comes in here with this Knight of Swords, and with the Hierophant or the High Priest here reversed. You could be getting a divorce. You could be splitting up, or there could be information about the partnership. Look, behind it, the Two of Cups. So we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. We have the Hierophant in reverse. This is a severed tie. And the information or news coming in, and this person wants, look at like the I want back in. This person wants in, right? Of something that's been severed. And this King of Wands is not happy about this, right? This person also could have been harassing you in some way, because look at what's with it. You know, this Eight of Swords is this person, this woman looks like she's being taunted, harassed, you know, stalked, something. If this goes to court, this person's likely to lose. Whoever this fire sign is, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, most likely a masculine, most likely. Because we have all these queens coming out over here, and we'll talk about that. This person could have very likely been stalking you. Eight of Swords and Page of Swords. Look at the Page of Swords. How the Page of Swords is watching someone's house, stalking them, right? Whoever this is like, this could have caused you a tower in your life. See how this looks like the Tower card? She's up there in the, I guess, what do they call it? She's up there in the top of the turret or whatever they call it, and the house is on fire. The building's on fire. This is reversed though, but this actually is not the Tower card. It just always looks like the Tower to me. It's the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. This person could have caused you a lot of sadness and grief. You're coming out of it and you're dumping the burdens. Ten of Wands. Why? Because I feel like what's going on here is the information's going to come out that you have severed ties with this person. This person's a stalker. They've been harassing you and you're done with them. They caused you a lot of fear, anguish, sadness, drama. They've caused you burdens. They put their burdens on your back for you to carry. And look how you were trying to do everything for everyone. You're done with that. You're done with the sadness. And you're done with this fear that they put you under, because there's something going to come through, I feel like in a legal manner, that's going to rectify the situation. Now, none of this might have happened yet. So if you're thinking, I don't know what this is, just hang in there, because some of your story might come out and you might be going, oh my gosh, that's what's going to happen. All right, so hang in there. When I look at the reading, we come at the reading, and this doesn't have to be stalking. This could have been some other thing they were doing to you. There could have been something else they were doing to put all these burdens on you and stress you out, right? It doesn't always have to be that, just because it looks like somebody's stalking and looks like someone's really taunting and harassing someone. It could be other forms of harassment and taunting, right? It's not going to be the same for everybody. But as we come into the reading, we have this King of Cups, and he is reversed. And look how creepy he looks, especially in the reverse. When I look at him, he's like begging to the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I said king, but it's supposed to be the Knight of Pentacles, but I just called him the King of Pentacles. And he's like, please, water, water. And the Knight of Pentacles is like, no, you did this. And I turned my back on you, and my face is going towards this other person, and I'm coming in to give them something, some kind of gift. See how he's got a gift, and then when they open the door, the Six of Pentacles, they see all these gifts, and this person brings it in. This person could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn, but there's something here about someone who turns their back on this person because this person's not genuine, and this person's the one who's been doing all the taunting and everything else. So the person doing all this, I feel, is going to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. For me, King of Cups is usually Scorpio, but you also got this back here, which means this person could be, could be Aries, could be Leo, could be anybody. All right, so we've got someone here who's like in this reverse position because of something I feel that they did. All right, now we got someone else here bringing something to someone to balance something out that was supposed to be balanced out before, but whatever this person did, look at this. I want you to look. King of Cups reversed, Judgment reversed, Devil reversed, okay? I'm going to show you the Judgment and the Devil. They're both reversed, but look at them in the upright. This Judgment card is probably my favorite in all my decks. If you look closely, these people are all going to make they're going to make a decision when they get to the top of the cliff. What will the decision be? Some of them will make a decision to follow the Devil right off the cliff. Look at the Devil at the bottom. They'll face planted, head down, landing on his head off the cliff, and anyone who followed him went with them. And these people, they're going to follow the advice of the angels. If you look closely, they're going to earn their angel wings. The first one got their angel wings, or they're following an angel, right? So the decision to do whatever this person did, and maybe even took some people with them, was the worst decision of all, and you're releasing this. So Devil is done for you, because these people followed the Devil, and the Devil fell right off the cliff, okay, who I think is that person. All right, now, something that's yours, or that's supposed to be yours, is coming in. This could be financial. We got the Three of Pentacles right here in the middle. And this also normally is a work card. It's apprenticeship. It's someone who's, really put in the time and the effort and done the work. And the whole reading has to do with this Three of Pentacles, right? So you've done the time, you've put in the effort. This also could be people working together. Now, keep in mind, this also could be these people working together with the Devil. Okay, that could be the whole story, is about these people who are working against you for their cause. We're going to be clarifying it. So, but this also could be your work. This could be a work situation where these people did something to you. I'm going to move this up so you can see the Devil down here. These people did something to you, but then they got caught. I feel very much like, because of the fact that you're dumping the burdens, you're done with the sadness, you're done with the whatever they were doing to you, that was so taunting and daunting that they were doing to you. You're done with this devil. You're releasing it, and they already made the judgment call and followed the devil right off the cliff, right? Well, at least some of them did. So anyway, here we go. We're following this person's coming into this person, turned their back on the people who did whatever they did. This could, like I said, be a work situation. We have the Knave of Chalices here. This is, he's got the what is it, a divining rod looking for water, right? It's reversed. This is the this would be like the Page of Cups in regular tarot, but see how it's an adult. It's not, they don't come through as immature children. So this would be someone who's just getting started on whatever it is they're learning, right? That's the way I look at it in this deck. Like, they're not really children. They're people who are just learning something, some skill, or about something. Now, since it's reversed, I feel as though, like this King of Cups, this Page of Cups is kind of like, could be the same energy of someone who's just not genuine. Like, so these people were not genuine, disingenuous, emotionally manipulative. They feel very murky, liar, liar, pants on fire, whatever it is, right? That's how it feels. But then we've got this one person who's like, I'm bringing in what's yours. I've turned my back on this situation. Now, I have had a similar reading to this come through where somebody was not, the person that was bringing you something is not the people or person that harmed you. Okay, so keep that in mind in case you're thinking, I don't forgive them. It's not them. This is the person who's turned their back on them. All right, so now if we keep going down, we have this Queen of Pentacles. And look at how these little minions, remember I said that, minions, this came out in one of my other readings. Look at how they're spying on her because they want to know about her money or her belongings. They want to know something about her, right? And she's the Queen of Pentacles. So she's got a lot of gifts. What people don't know is sometimes the Queen of Pentacles doesn't have a lot of money. She has a lot of other gifts. She's excellent with business. She's excellent with children. She's excellent with money. So if you give her $10, she'll turn it into 50. It's not a lot of money, but she will make it work, right? And she will grow from it, right? She's good with people. She's good with nature, anything that does with animals. You know, she's good with flowers and trees and plants. She's a good wife. She's a good mother. She's well-rounded. She's like your earth mother, right? People think she's loaded because of the way she looks and because the way she comes off. She's high vibration, right? So these people are trying to get to the bottom of her riches and everything else, and the minions have been sent out by this guy. He sends the minions out, and the minions are stalking her, and they're taunting her, and here he sits in his angry manner because, well, he wants her to carry his burdens. He wants her to not leave him. He wants her to carry all those things, you know, be all those things for him. He wants her to stay in that tower, whether it's on fire or not. He wants her to do everything for him. Well, that's not happening. Okay, so the minions, the people who followed the devil, you know, they're right here. The minions are watching her, you know, like they're stalking her, they're spying on her, they're doing the devil's deeds, right? They're all getting judged here. All right, now, anyway, we have the Queen of Swords right there. Now, I am going to say this for some people. This person might have had someone pass away because this looks like somebody who died to me, right? Now, this doesn't have to be a queen. It could as easily be a king. It could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. It could be anybody, right? But somebody could have passed away. Somebody could have also just had the life sucked out of them by these people, these minions. Look at them. All these minions. Like, I can't. These people have sucked the life out of me. These people who stalk on me and spy on me and want. The devil's people, right? I'm done. I can't. This is somebody who's like, I am done with these people. I'm done, right? So for a couple of you, someone might have passed away, and now these minions want to see what they left you, which is disgusting. And the others of you, for most of you, it's just that these people have sucked the life out of you and you're done, right? In whatever situation this is, whoever these people are. And this is full circle. This is the world. So I love that this is your last card. The world comes out and it shows the birth of the brand new. This is done for you. You're about to end this old cycle. But the way it's ending is with the minions and everyone and the devil and everyone, the minions and the devil all falling off the cliff. Great reading, really. I'm not going to clarify, even though I really wanted to use these because this story really just tells itself. So what I'm going to do is just grab a couple of after tarot out and see where it goes next. And that's the thing I do love about this deck. Again, it's called the Tarot of the 78 Doors. It used to be very expensive. Like I had to get it from Russia. I don't know what it's like now. I think I've seen it for a reasonable price these days out there on the market. So, I mean, it is the flimsiest, most junky made deck I have ever had. I'm not going to kid you. But the messages that I get off this deck are just, for me, as an intuitive reader, totally worth it. All right, so let's get into it. I just like to let you guys know about the decks because I know a lot of you are interested in the tarot decks and a lot of you want to buy the tarot decks. And there's my opinion on this one. One of my favorite decks. It truly is. All right, let's get into it. After tarot, which you guys all know I use all the time. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What comes next here? What's next? Well, 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 look at that. So, sick of being stalked, sick of feeling attacked, sick of being, backed into a corner. This person's going to stick up for themselves and they're going to fight that demon, right? They're also, like I said, they have been unable to sleep at night and stuff because they have been going through this with these people. Spirit says somebody's going to take the leap of faith to come in. And here it is. All of it's right here. The person who's bringing this in, this is them. They're gonna jump off the cliff and come in and give to you because they see. I just feel like they're going to do the right thing about whatever this is that was going on here. They're going to give you the information you need. They're going to give you whatever they're giving you. It's a gift. The present's right there, and it's a pentacle, and it's going to be such a beautiful surprise. It's like, opening the door and Santa Claus left a bunch of presents on your step, or the Easter Bunny or somebody. It's going to feel like that. That's that feeling you're going to have, whatever this person's bringing in. I want to get another and they're just doing it. They're like, I'm just going to go do this because it's what needs to be done here. Tell me about the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're coming in with some kind of definitely an offer of like an apology. I feel like it's going to be an apology. They're bringing in something for you, no doubt about it. No doubt, they're bringing something to you. This could be the gift of information. This could be the gift of hey, you'll never be stalked and harassed by these people again because, well, they're in jail. Whatever it is, they're bringing you something that means something to you. It's going to feel like Christmas Day for you after all that you've been through. Give me another card or two on this. What else is next? What else is next? They're going to bring in information. They're going to quickly deliver some kind of information to you. Sagittarius, a lot of Sagittarius energy coming through here. But we also have a lot of Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. It's all here, right? So, whoever it is. But this right here is Sagittarius, both of them, bringing in some kind of message, and it's going to come in really, really quickly. Tell me a little bit about the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. What do we need to know? Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Four of Wands. Wow. And the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom as well. And oh, wow. So what? Wow. Oh my God. All right. Look, this is what sits at the bottom: the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles in the world, which is exactly what I see. Whatever they're bringing into you, it is your fulfillment. It is something you really want. It is your Four of Wands. It is, if it's financial, if somebody is supposed to give you something financial and all these people were trying to steal it from you, that isn't happening. It isn't happening. This person who's bringing it to you isn't letting it happen. I don't know what this is. I hope that you guys will tell me. It's beautiful reading. This is definitely a story of something that has to do with other people, these minions of the devil. Whoever, so you will know if this is your story if you are dealing with what I would call minions of the devil. This would be the evil person who puppeted other people and got them involved to help do their dirty work, right? But you have definitely got something coming in. This is like new energy coming into you. These are messages. These are something that someone's going out on a limb to make sure that you get quickly so that you can be done with all the stress you've been under, so that you can end the cycle and have what is rightfully yours. Look at it. We got the Four of Wands. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles in the world. Whatever they're bringing you is your stability, is your security, is your peace. They're not just bringing you stability, they're also bringing you peace. This is peace. No one will ever stalk your home again. No one will ever do this to you again. This person's going to make sure of it. Wow. I don't know who this person is. It seems like they're Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Sagittarius. Okay, so I hope that helps in some way. Wow, and it's full circle. Look, you got the world in such a small reading, really. It's not that big of a reading. You got the world twice. This is definitely coming full circle, and your new beginning is already coming. This is going to happen so quickly. This may have taken forever to happen, but when it happens, it's like boom. It's like everything in your world changes for the better, and all these messages and gifts and things come pouring in at you, and you no longer have to deal with any of this. It's done, and your new beginning is already on your doorstep. Like, this comes, and it's like this person doesn't just deliver you something that's significant. They also deliver you this new day, this new energy, this new it's like a whole new world gets delivered to you on your doorstep by this person. I'd love to know what this is. If you guys can tell me what it is, if you know what it is, I'd love to hear from you. Please do comment down below. I'm very excited for this reading. I mean, I literally have goosebumps everywhere through this entire reading. Somebody's definitely getting like what's going to feel like a whole new life is going to be delivered to you in the best of ways, in the best of ways. Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoy your peace and your new world. Let me grab you a couple of angel cards on the way out the door. It is a weekend reading, and we can go up to a half hour. I usually allot for these readings. Angels, what do we need to know? What else? Anything else we should know of? Simplicity, sisterhood, brotherhood, understanding, and purpose. Wow, huge. Okay, so understanding and purpose are two of my karma cards. And they basically say this hill that you had to climb, this mountain you had to climb, there was a reason for it. You'll understand it much better when the news arrives. Something had to happen here to these people. Excuse me, to the evil minions. And there could have been, we know there was more than one person. There could have been a fire sign and a water sign working together. A Scorpio, and most likely an Aries or Leo. I don't feel like it was Sagittarius, because the Sagittarius comes out real positive at the end. Could have been a Capricorn, could have been anybody. Anybody could have been doing this. But the person coming into you, that's your sisterhood, brotherhood. The information you're going to receive is going to come from a positive source. There's a purpose that you had to go through it. There's a purpose that it took so long. It could have been a legal issue, and it had to be done this way. And you will know that when all is said and done. You will understand it better, okay? And Spirit says simplicity. This is going to happen much simpler than you thought. This is going to bring peace. The Simplicity card is also a card of peace, I feel. There's something that's going to change, that is going to be like, when this is all said and done, you're going to have the weight of the world literally is going to dump off your shoulders. Where did it go? The weight of the world that you were carrying with the Ten of Wands that this person put on you. Done. Done. Your life's about to get a whole lot more simpler and a whole lot more peaceful. I love that these came out like this. I really do. Guys, let me know if this makes sense to you. If you know what it is. If you don't and you're waiting for something like this, please claim it. I feel like whoever's going to get this, a whole new world is going to open up for them. And whatever taunted you, hurt you, came at you, put you in a corner, whatever they did to you, done. This is gone from your life for good. Something's coming in to obliterate the devil and the minions. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed it. Please do reach out down below, comment. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. It helps the channel so much more than you know, and I appreciate you. And thank you again to those of you who have donated to pay for these decks of cards. I mean, I'm going to buy them as we can, and I appreciate you guys so, so much. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Bye.